Just be still and know that I am God. Take a breath. Thank you for joining me. And during the season of Lent, for our encouragement each week, I'm going to reintroduce you to some people that encountered Jesus along the way. Today, I want to talk to you about the woman who was hemorrhaging. You can find it in Mark and you can find it in Luke. And she was bleeding for 12 years. And she heard about this Savior, this Jesus who is healing people. And all she wanted to do, she didn't want to meet him face to face. She just thought if she could just get close enough to touch his garment, that she would be healed. And she was. And Jesus knew somebody had touched him. And it's a beautiful story. So please go and read it. But what I want to talk to us today about is there are things in our lives that just cause us to symbolically bleed when life is so overwhelming and the to-do list never seems to end. And taking care of the kids or taking care of your parents or your grandparents, holding down a job in the world that we live in. And perhaps you've lost your job. And there's so much just beating us down that we forget that our Savior has us. And he has us in the palm of his hand. And if all we just reach out to him to touch his garment, he's there. And so what I want to encourage us today is when the world overwhelms us so much and we get in that place of complete desperation, to call out to our Savior, to reach out and say, I can't. And if you can't even find the words, just reach out. And if you can't find Jesus, if you are so lost that you can't even find him right now, you find that friend. You find that person that can hold on to you until you can find Jesus. That's going to hold on to you and give you the light of the world so that the desperation doesn't overwhelm you so much. Because I promise you, my brothers and sisters, that just reach out and Jesus is right there. So I encourage you that today. And I encourage you to be open to the possibilities. The possibilities that life is perhaps leading you into a different direction. The possibilities that something new is coming upon you. So in these moments of desperation, in these moments of just bleeding out because the world is so overwhelming, reach out, hold on, and be open to you and be open to your Savior. You are loved. You are worthy. And I pray that this day brings you hope, joy, and peace. Until next time, God bless.